Alright, we're back again, and today, I know it's a little late, but I'm going to show you how to make the real fake blood. There's a lot of videos that show it being done, but don't show how it's done. Nerd Rage came out with one, but I'm going to do it a little different, and it's got a little bit more of effect to it, a little bit darker red color. I've got about 50 milliliters of water in each beaker, and then I've got a chemical called ammonium thiocyanate. Nerd Rage does use this. It's the thiocyanate ion that has to be present, so it can be any compound as long as it is thiocyanate. And actually, it doesn't weigh a whole lot, so you can actually get a lot of this really cheap. Get it to come out. You don't have to have a whole lot. You know, just enough to make a solution where that ion is in the water. You can't do it with any others like thiosulfate, but people tend to stay away from the cyanate ion because it's poisonous. This one, as you can see, has a 2, which is kind of like wash your hands after using. It's not horrible. Alright, and it dissolves very readily in water, very easily. See, it's gone. Makes a clear solution. Alright, here's where it gets different. I'm using iron nitrate. I believe they used iron chloride or something different. It doesn't give as deep a red a color. It is a clear crystal when dry. The anhydrous is a clear crystal. Really kind of hard to handle. But when it's dissolved in water, it turns orange. But if you leave your lid off of yours for too long, it turns orange. That's not a problem. And it dissolves very, very easily in water as well. Okay, you only need a small amount of the iron solution. I made way too much doing this. But if you put this on your hand right here, the main thing is try not to let it dry completely. Keep it a little moist. When you get a knife, hold it sideways and make sure there's a couple drops that are still on it, so when you come across your hand, it looks like you've bled. But I don't want to make a mess on my lab, so I'm going to show you, and I'm just going to put a little tiny drop-wise. Boom. Alright. And as you can see, it is a very dark, bloody red color. The only difference is that it's not as thick as blood. It's kind of weird, but I'm going to go ahead and mix it in with the rest because I don't have nothing else to do with it. And you can see on the beaker the blood droplet. And this is okay to keep on your hand. Whenever you wash your hand off, you may have a little bit of a stain, but that's not a problem. It'll come off in no time. And then I'm going to show you the residue. Look at that. Looks just like blood. It's that black red color. That's really hard to get. Nerd Rage's was really red. This one looks just like I just poured pig blood or something into the other beaker. But what is cool about this stuff is that upon water, the red color dissolves in the water, so you don't have to, it's not very hard to clean up. As you can see, it's not red. Turn it off. And I'll add this to the other. It may take a little bit more water to dilute this one down. Yeah, and that's what it looks like. It's going to take more water. But you get the picture. With enough water, the color goes away. You don't have to worry about it staining anything or anything like that. You just put water on it and it goes away.